Hi everyone, how are you all today? I hope you're all okay. And for those of you who are not, I'm sending you a big hug. Okay, let's just have a look and see what is going on in today's energy. Thank you. Okay. Right, okay, the overall energy today is... I'll go into this deeper. It's just what's come out to start with. It looked like somebody in the past was very deceptive and selfish with regard to their movements. It looked like for some of you, you were a bit blindsided when this person moved on. I feel that they moved on very, very quickly. It looks like somebody planned this. But we've got the fox, just a very, very selfish and deceptive energy. For some of you, there was a female, whether third party or something else, involved in this. So that's what I'm going to have a look at today. Just get some tarot cards. Let's have a look. Just while I'm shuffling now, if you would like a personal reading, if you just click on the title of this video, link to the description box, even's in there. Also, free relationship report, go check that out. Okay, let's have a look at this energy that's been going on here. Yeah, for some of you, this person put you down. They thought they were better than you. They chipped away at your self-esteem, I'm getting. They chipped away and they chipped away. They just thought they were a cut above you. It's almost like I just feel like they put you down. There could have also been other people involved in this that just interfered. Not necessarily third parties, but just general. You know, the third spoke in the wheel kind of thing. There were other people. I think you tried very hard to make this work. I think you put a lot of effort into this relationship. But this person just chipped away at you. It's almost like they shattered for some of you. They shattered your confidence. They became very cold. They became very cold. And the more you offered, the more they took. But there's definitely an energy, overall energy here of somebody putting you down. Let's just have another one. Yeah, they were very, very cold. Very cold. Queen of Swords out again. I think that came out in yesterday's reading or the day before. That card is stalking the energy at the moment. Yeah, very, gosh, yeah, Two of Wands. You're very empathetic. I'm getting an energy here of you having a lot of empathy and a lot of time for this person. I know I'm going to say, even though they appeared to be a cut above, they came across as very confident, having all the answers to maybe even your problems, and they appeared to be above you, but it was all a facade. It was all a facade with this person. They actually needed you more than you needed them. For those of you, and I'm really getting to say this today, if you felt that if this happened to you and you ended up with your self-confidence chipped away and you were literally put down, you weren't the weak one. They went for your energy because you are actually the strong one. You had something to give them. But I feel with these cards, the only way they could feel good about themselves was to try and make you feel small. To try and make you feel small. They sucked your energy. Somebody sucked your energy. They were deceptive. For a while, they had 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the situation that you were in. I think they They liked the comfort of the situation, but they were always almost looking for something else. For some of you, this person cut you out completely. They ghosted you when it ended. But that wasn't because of you. That's because I'm really getting to say they didn't ghost you because of you. They ghosted you because they're a coward. They ghosted you because you saw through their facade. You are the strong one. You are the empath. You are the beautiful soul. And this energy today is somebody who wanted to be you. That's what I'm getting. Who wanted to be you. Who wanted to be kind, loving, happy, fun. But they weren't. So they had this facade where they pretended, and it was a pretense, and I feel that's why they ghosted you, because they saw straight through you. You in the end saw through them. But this is why they put up this facade that they were better than you. Some of you, they were very deceptive when this ended. It's almost as for some of them they planned it. I think for a lot of you in the end, this was just such a lot of effort. This person sucked your energy. Now some of them, you'll know your own story, could have been narcissistic. But for some, I am getting to say that they're just a coward. Not necessarily a bad person per se, just a coward. But it's almost as if you caught on to their games and you weren't feeding into this anymore. And they realised, so they started to make their own plans because they almost knew what was coming. But they ghosted you. Somebody cut you out. Somebody hasn't given you an answer here. What else can we get on this, please? Yeah. You gave this person a very happy home. You gave them stability and love. You made them feel very welcome in a situation. Even if there were friends and family around you that were advising you not to make this person welcome, or they weren't too sure about it. But this person felt restricted for some reason. They were also restricted. I just get that once you stopped giving and you saw what was going on, and for some of you they were just downright lazy. You were the one putting the work in, you were putting the effort in. You could have been paying the bills and even having 2 jobs, or you were trying to study to better yourself, or you were doing something to build the stability in the relationship, especially if it's got anything to do with a home or career. But they were lazy. For some of you, they just wanted to almost some of them wanted to party, but I'm getting they were very comfortable with you doing a lot of the work. I feel that this person, and like I say, for some of you, they weren't being particularly malicious. Some were, you'll know your story, but this person saw your skill set. They wanted to be like you. You were the one that really carried this relationship forward. They wanted your strength. And to keep it going, to keep this facade going. And I feel that some of them, if they'd have just admitted that they didn't have the skills or the wherefore that they said they got, it was okay as long as you just kept doing. I'm getting here. But the moment you realised that you were doing all of it And basically, I think some of you just felt used in many ways. This person, to maintain their facade of having strength, they chipped away at yours. Yeah, 4 Pentacles. They chipped away at yours, and for some of you became emotionally avoidant and closed their heart down. They were very focused on money. They wanted to control. They were quite controlling, if only quietly controlling, but this person was controlling in the end. And that was because they didn't have your skill set. They're not you. You're the empath. You are the, almost like a light worker. They were drawn to your strength and your energy like a moth to a light. And that's why they put you down. That's why they chipped away at you. For some, they used you to even social climb. And for some, they did use your money. I'm not saying they didn't love you, because, you know, people always, even just slightly, will always want something from a partner. We all have a preference, I guess. But for some, they did see your stability and your bright light. And they put you down because you saw through them, and they didn't have that strength. They didn't have that strength. One more, please. Yeah. They came across as very confident. Very confident, this person. They were quite feisty at times. They got quite strong opinions on things as well. Bit of a hot temper. But going back to this, thinking they were almost above you, it was a persona. They were acting all the time. This person was acting. They don't have that confidence, and they don't really have that strength. And they would bluster a lot. And they would want you to almost be led. I'm getting by their vision. By their vision, what they wanted to do. You know, that's saying that they don't quite a lot of the time have ants in their pants. We say that in the UK. It's like they're just never settled. But they thought their vision was right. They'd have these visions, I'm getting to say, of doing something, but it was you that was actually doing the work. What's going on in this person's environment now, please? Why is this energy coming out? Just while I'm shuffling, I've got all of the signs here. No, actually, I haven't got any water. I've got the air signs, earth signs, and fire signs here. I've specifically got Leo. What's going on in their environment? They're thinking about you. There was a very strong chemistry here. There was a very, very strong chemistry here between you. It's almost like this person, I'm not saying they rescued you, but they came in and they seemed so ideal. They listened to your problems, they listened and they helped. And they just seemed so ideal. But it was actually your strength they wanted. What else is going on in this environment, in their environment, please? Some of them are watching you. Yeah, they do miss you. I always say with watching, you know, it's not always on social media. People find out. Even if it's just of a friend of a friend of a friend who works at the local shop. If somebody wants to find out what you're doing, they'll do it. They'll do it. What else is going on in the environment, please? Yeah, they're recalling all the memories they had with you. They are missing you and they're looking back at all the memories they had with you. Why are they doing this now? Let's get another tarot deck out. Why are they doing this now? Let's clarify that. Ace of Cups. Some of them are like a new beginning. Especially if you've been separated for a while. They would like to come in with some sort of an offer. Or an apology. Why they're spying, why they're watching. Lovers. Yeah, somebody misses you. Somebody does miss you here. I'm going to clarify if their energy's changed though, because this is what I'm getting. This is why this energy is coming out. It's kind of what they want. You know, they'd like to offer you a new beginning. They do miss you. You know, we've got magnetic chemistry in the Lovers. That's what they are thinking. That's what they'd like to do. But let me just see if they have actually changed their energy. Because that's what they want. But have they changed their energy? What's their energy at the moment, please? Is this positive or negative? What's their energy at the moment, please? The Tower. I think they're in a mess. When this person does come in, it will be very unexpected. It will be very, very unexpected. I've still got a slightly selfish element about this though. I'm not sure their life's completely under control at the moment. Why else do they want to come back in, please? One more. Ah, the Emperor. Yeah. They're still in a controlling energy. They're still in a bit of a top dog energy. They're still very rigid, still inflexible, and they still have that plan. Somebody here is quite specific, whoever this is for today, I feel will come back in with an offer. They will go back over the memories you made, the good times when things were great. But they still have that energy of my way or no way, and that their vision is the best, their plan is the best, whatever they want to do, and that you, I think they still feel that you will be the person that they ghosted. They still feel that you will be that loyal person that put all the crap in the past. So yeah, somebody's coming back in, but their energy, they still think they're the boss. They're the boss. Let's just see what advice we can get for you. Let's just have a look. What advice have we got, please? For some of you, as I always say though, with the Tower, some of you dodged a bullet here, even if it doesn't feel like it at the moment. What's your advice, please? What's advice, please, on this? Right, well, someone is definitely coming back. Got the Knight of Cups. I think for some of you, you will hear them out, but you are going to be guarded. I think the advice with these cards that I've got, all of them here, just make sure you're not being love bombed again, especially as this reading, they did put you down in the end. And the reason they put you down is because you were the strong one with all the skills, not them. Although they pretended to the outside world, they were. So the advice is make sure, because I've got the Emperor and that, you know, it's a very different energy here. You know, I've just got a feeling someone will come in soft and gentle and offer, you know, like everything's going to be lovely and, you know, I've changed. But that underlying plan is possibly still to revert back to I'm in charge here. One more of the deck, please, for what to do. 5 of Wands, yeah. I think there's still going to be a lot of competition around this person. I think when they do come back in, what you're being told to do is fight. Fight for what you believe in. if there's other people still in this person's energy or person's energy that have caused the problems in the past, going back to the beginning with the third, spoke in the wheel kind of thing, you're being told to fight for what you believe in. And also to make it perfectly clear that you wouldn't tolerate that sort of competition or that kind of behaviour in the future. Let's just have a couple more for your advice, please. Okay. Right, your advice actually, and that actually makes sense. That's what I'm getting back the two energies, like with the love bombing and everything, that this person still is going to be quite a critical person. Okay, so the advice card that's come out is you're being protected at the moment, which is, you've dodged a bullet, and also you're being almost told it's not the right time. This is quite a specific message. I want to read it to you. No, it's not time yet. This is not the right time to take action. Please be patient. So it's almost just like an advice card, really, to say, you make the rules this time. That's what I'm going to say to you. If this reading resonates with you, if this is your reading today, whenever you find it, you make the rules this time. You speak your truth, you fight for what you believe in, and you don't get breadcrumbed again. So there we go for today. I hope that's helped somebody out today. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your likes, comments, subscribes. I love you all. If you want a personal reading, it's all in the description box. Just click on the link of the video. Take good care of yourselves. And as I said earlier in my video, if some of you aren't feeling too good today, I'm sending you all my love and a massive, massive hug. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.